Hello and welcome to Aussie Frugal Family. My name is Rachel, and on this channel we chat about the cost of living crisis and how expensive everything is and how our family of 4 are making ends meet. So excuse the awkward position I'm in today. The baby is having a contact nap right now because he's been quite sick. We have all been sick, but he is particularly struggling. I actually ended up taking him to the hospital the other night at like 2 a.m. because he was just like really struggling with his breathing. I think it might be some sort of like croupy thing because he was having that really like scary sounding breathing that's all like wheezy and the barky cough, but I don't know. They kept him overnight and he was a little bit better in the morning, so they sent him home. He has been doing better, but yeah, he just needs lots of love and cuddles at the moment. It has been a bit of a week for us. So it's 2 weeks since I started the low spend challenge. I'm trying to spend $100 or less on groceries each week while we eat through what we already have in our fridge, freezer, and pantry. Usually I would do a grocery haul in this video, right? But things just haven't worked out that way because little one was in hospital. We had another appointment that went like all day yesterday. It's just, yeah, it's been a bit of a rough week. But that's okay. We've just been doing little sort of top ups for shopping. We've just bought things like eggs, bread, milk, that sort of stuff. I still need to buy cheese actually. But yeah, all up, we have spent about $100 on just a couple of different grocery pickup shops, which is fine. I was sent a fruit and veg box last week, which I will do a video about as well. So that was good. We didn't have to spend any money on fruit and veg or anything, and we have heaps in there, which is great. I was also sent a big packet of seasoning box from someone who has followed me on TikTok for a really long time. You might have seen the short video about that one. So that's great. There's heaps of seasoning and stuff in my fridge. Very grateful for that. What else? I did also have to pick up a few things for a video that I did for Aldi on social media. So yeah, that was a few extra dollars, but like I'm getting paid for that, so it's fine. For the negatives, we found out my husband needed new tires. He needed them pretty badly and he has like a big ute. So tires are very expensive. That ended up costing like $1,500. But yeah, it was something that needed to be done. He doesn't have like a big fancy ute or anything, but it's, yeah, it needs to be a ute and it needs to be like fairly powerful because he does scaffolding occasionally and yeah, he needs to put a whole lot of scaffold and tow a trailer and things like that. So yeah, the bigger the car, the bigger and more expensive the tires are, I guess. So yeah, $1,500. I had to take that out of our bills account, but luckily we had it. So I'm grateful for that. But yeah, I will try to put that much back into the bills account because we are still trying to save some money for bills and putting extra into the mortgage and stuff like that for when my paid parental leave ends. But yeah, all right, that's probably enough chit chat. I am just going to show you what is in our fridge, freezer, and pantry after not doing any significant grocery shopping for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, that's it. So this is what our fridge is looking like 2 weeks after our last big grocery shop. And do keep in mind as well that we got the fruit and veg box delivered for free and the spices for free. But also my husband has topped up on some things that I don't know if I've really kept track of very well. But yeah, let's see what we have. So we have bread that the husband bought. That is some bacon that we've had for a little while. This honey is something that I received in the fruit and veggie box that I got for free. Some ham that the husband bought for his work. That's just some like stewed apple sauce type stuff that I've been having on semolina porridge. 2 cartons of eggs that we just bought today. Probably like half a tub of this yogurt. This is some poached pears that I made and like pear syrup that I put in my matcha. Back there is miso paste. There's probably like I don't know, maybe half a cup of rice, cooked rice in there. That's just more ham for the husband. That is just some leftover roast chicken from the last roast I made. There's Vegemite back there. This is one little apple pie that I made for a social media campaign. So I had to buy a couple of ingredients for that social media campaign thing, but yeah. Leftover toddler dinner. So it's just chicken and cucumber and cheese. 2 chabanis that my husband bought himself. 2 vegetable soups for my lunches. And this is just some leftover fajita mix that I made last night. These are all our water bottles filled up. This is usually the water bottle shelf, but it hasn't been lately because our water filter needed to be changed. This is leftover rice and chicken from, I had to go and get lunch out today. I couldn't be bothered explaining that, but, and this is some leftover porridge from this morning. These are sweet potato brownies that I made ages ago, but they're still fine. I'll eventually get around to eating those. This is just a chicken backbone. I disassembled, broke apart a chicken the other day for the first time ever, and that's just the backbone of it that I will use in soup in a couple of nights' time. And this is tonight's dinner, so I'm just marinating some of the chicken that I chopped up in some of the teriyaki sauce that was left over from the $10 meal videos that I did. And we'll have that chicken with some zucchini and capsicum. Down here, so again, this is full because I had the fruit and veggie delivery. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 apples. Oh my gosh, so many apples. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I don't know where to put these. So you just go there. 1 banana that's ready to be made into banana bread. Still have this butternut pumpkin. There are 3 cucumbers, 3 oranges, 4 oranges. Yeah, 4 oranges. There's some ginger that I got in the fruit and veg box. 2, 4, 6, 8, probably like 9. Yep, 9 mandarins, a whole lot of carrot. Look at how big these carrots are. You can't even like tell how big it is really, but they're really huge. So I've got 3 massive carrots and then another bag of carrots down there. Yes, that one has gone slightly moldy, but we'll just cut that off. That's fine. And there's a couple of spring onions down there too. Oh, and this lettuce as well. Oh, and the cabbage. I forgot like half this stuff. The cabbage. There's tomatoes and there's beetroot and there's kiwi fruit. My brain's not working very well. Over here in the door, we have, well, all the mingle seasoning that I was given. This is amazing. I'm so grateful to this follower for gifting me all of those. Like, that's just so amazing for me. And this is one of them as well that I keep up here. This is really delicious. There's this much cheese left, so we'll probably buy some more cheese, but that should be the only thing we're buying. I still have this margarine spread. There's plenty of butter and spreadable butter. There's 3 lemons, some pickles. This baby is making the cutest noises. I don't know if you can hear. Half a thing of milk. The husband will buy more when he needs it, probably. Sriracha, tomato sauce that came with the mingle stuff, Worcestershire sauce, the margarita pizza mayonnaise, which we haven't used yet, but it's probably pretty good. Bread zeppelin, oyster sauce, fish sauce, light soy sauce, and dark soy sauce, and yeah, the mingle stuff. So that's everything in the fridge. Down in the freezer, we're still looking pretty stocked, to be honest. There are still a couple of meals that my husband can take to work for lunches. He likes to have pasta with bolognese, so I think there's 3 or 4 of those. And then there's just like a variety of other meals that are prepped that I will eat for lunches and things like that. There's some rice, there's some veggie soup, there's just all sorts of things. Down here I have some puff pastry that I bought for a social media campaign. There are my broccoli stems that I still have, blueberries, bananas down there, a bunch of cut up onions, frozen spinach, a lot of peas, and I still don't remember what that is. chicken fat for cooking, dates, still a whole bunch of random stuff. I need to get around to eating some of these things, but I don't know what's been going on the last couple of weeks. Life's just been a bit crazy. In the pantry, we have more stuff than usual because if you saw my shorts, you'll know that a neighbor gave us a bunch of food. Basically, she's moving, or her and her husband are moving into a studio. So she's trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff that is in her pantry. And she knows that I love free things, so we get it. So up here we have noodles, spaghetti, rice, oats. We bought some more semolina because we've been enjoying having that for breakfast. Still homemade breadcrumbs, cocoa powder. I'm running out of raw sugar, which is what we usually use, but I did have to buy some brown sugar for a video I did, so I'll just use that when we run out. Flax seeds, bread flour, baking soda, coconut flour that the neighbor gave us. Flour. I don't know why I opened this flour when I still have some other flour, but that's fine. Chia seeds and peanut butter. Down here we bought some more olive oil. I don't know what this is. The husband went and bought that one. Coconut oil, 3 things of edamame beans that were given to us, corn that was given to us. We have some diced beetroot, malt extract. Please let me know what to do with malt extract because I have no idea. Truffle oil, apple cider vinegar, macadamia nuts, 2 of these packets of cuppa soups. There's also, I don't really know what these are. Everyone said these are like sardines. Rigger sprats in oil. Almonds, 1 of these pickles, 2 things of tuna and beans. Black beans that I'll eventually do something with. More chia seeds that I might put with those ones. Salt, 1 can of coconut milk, a can of tuna, and a can of diced tomatoes. Asparagus, artichoke hearts, yum. Sesame seeds, salad, crunch, topper stuff. These are just like noodle flavorings that I haven't used. Raspberry cordial, seafood cocktail sauce. Down here we still have most of the snacks that we got from Lighthouse Care. So there's still like a million packets of those ones, and there's some of these inner biscuits as well. This is just some dates and nuts that were left over from something. Protein powder, pumpkin seeds, popcorn kernels, 2 things of beef noodles, 1 of these carbonara noodles. We already ate the other ones. They're really good. And 2 gingerbread houses, because why wouldn't we have that? And then down here we have still plenty of onions, some garlic, we have sweet potatoes and regular potatoes. So plenty of those still. In the fruit bowl at the moment, we have quite a lot because we got that fruit and veg delivery. So we have 2 pears, I don't know, a whole lot of bananas. These are really good. I had one of these today. They're delicious. 1 persimmon. I ate the other one the other day. This one's still a bit firm. Oh, I love a persimmon. These batteries should not be with the fruit, but whatever, it's only with the things that have skins. 3 limes, 1 avocado that is ripening up. In the freezer, we have plenty of chocolate milk still. Eventually I will do something with this once I get around to it. There's plenty of bread in there as well. Chicken bones and chicken bone broth. There's hoki fillets. There's, I think, beef mince. I actually don't know what else is under there. Beef mince. Oh, more chocolate milk. What is this? I don't know what that is. And we still have a few of those frozen chickens as well. This is why we need to do this challenge, because we have so much food that I don't like not knowing what's in there. You know, we need to take stock and get rid of some things. So that's it. That is everything that we have to eat in our house after 2 weeks of not doing any big grocery shopping. Let me know if you can think of anything amazing to make with the things that we have. I absolutely love hearing everybody's ideas, even if I don't end up using them for whatever reason. I love having all these ideas at my disposal. So yeah, definitely comment what you think I should make, because I just think that's really fun. All right, I will talk to you guys hopefully soon with the review of the other fruit and veg box that I got last week. Okay, goodbye.